How's it going, guys? This is Luke from Coffee House, and today we're going to be unboxing the Acaia Pyxis scale. The Acaia Pyxis scale is Acaia's newest scale and also smallest scale, boasting about 50% of the size of the lunar scale, which precedes it. This is a smaller scale, perfect for kind of under the group head kind of extractions, perfect for measuring espresso shots and other small things. Not so much for something like the Pearl where you're tearing out portafilters and things like that. This is the perfect small scale to enable you to save space in your espresso machine. Let's jump into the unboxing here. So just, pretty standard. If you've ever unboxed an Acaia scale before, you're gonna get a really similar experience overall. You get the sleeve, and then the box comes off top with some limited warranty papers and then some stickers as well, which is always nice. There's going to be a little piece of foam here, and then what's unique about the Acaia Pyxis is that you actually get a little carrying case for your scale, which is unique to this scale. You can order a carrying case, kind of like a soft case for your Pearl, and I think for your lunar as well, but this hard case is actually pretty nice. It's kind of like a hard plastic. It's not a metal, so it's not going to get too banged up when you shake it around. But yeah, before we jump into that, let's just talk about the rest of the contents of the box, which is, very cut and dry, very standard Acaia. You get a very, very tiny, cute little USB charging cable, and then you also get, of course, your 100-gram calibration weight. It's always important to weigh that out for your first time when you start using the scale, just as kind of like a check to make sure that everything is dialed in for you. So let's set that aside and jump into the case here. And so what you see is it slides right off of the top, and there's two magnets at the bottom. Also here, this little strip of metal that's going to hold the carrying case in place. It just kind of slides right in there. You'll get a feel for it pretty quickly. But other than that, here is the scale. So the Acaia Pyxis scale comes with a little different, little different features in here. And what we're looking at is they actually installed the little feet on the bottom here, and they are still adhesive stickers on here. But it's nice that they kind of pre-install them. I always feel like when I install the little feet down here, I always put them at a weird angle or something like that, so it's nice to have that. In addition, it looks like there's not a protective layer on here, but there's definitely a way that you could put that over if you really wanted to. This is going to be obviously just about as waterproof as the lunar, being that it's sealed all the way and it's designed so that the water could only come up instead of down. So you're fighting against gravity for the water intake here. A little unique is the charging port on the back. It's not centered anymore. It's more left justified, which I think is pretty interesting. But it's going to be nice for kind of like keeping the cable out of the way. So let's go ahead and turn this on really quickly. And you can see a much brighter, very nice display that allows you to really kind of get in there and be able to visualize everything really easily. It looks like it's a little more of kind of like a yellowish tinge on this versus the bright white that's on the lunar and the Pearl, but I kind of like it. Just judging from that, you're able to switch between your weights here, between 10th and I think it's a 10th and 100th of a gram, which is pretty remarkable. And also you can switch between here. There's a shot timer, there's just a scale, and then there's your conventional timer and scale, which is pretty unique. Otherwise, very simple, straightforward unit, but when you talk Acaia, you don't talk about all of the bells and whistles it has. You really talk about the build quality and the accuracy, and that's exactly what you get out of this unit. With that being said, the Pyxis is a great addition to anybody who's looking to downsize their scale footprint and continue just making really accurate and informed espresso shots. Again, thank you for watching. I'm Luke from Coffee House, and I'll see you next time.